how do you break down the blame between Kody and Robyn for the breakdown of the family? Now, I'm going to give my opinion, but I am asking for your opinion because people have very strong opinions. And I'm going to explain mine, but you can just go ahead and hop into the comments and answer me and ignore what I'm going to say. But a lot of times when I talk about things that Robyn have done wrong, people will get mad at me and say things like, how dare you let Kody off the hook, which I'm not, but we'll get to that in a second, or typical, we're blaming the woman and not the man, or things like that. And when I talk about Kody's culpability, to use his word, I'll have people say like, oh, but Robyn really has got him by maybe the short hairs, or she's really running this roost, or this or that, or like, what is her responsibility in this and all that. So when I have people who talk to me about how, like, if I say something about one person, it's taking blame off the other, I think of that as viewing responsibility for the breakdown of the family as like a pie. And if I give Kody an extra piece, it means Robyn has less of a piece. Or that if I give Robyn any responsibility, it means Kody has less. And that's not how I view that. I view that sort of like if we were to take just one person and we were to say what behaviors were unfair or unethical or immoral or broke the covenant that they made to this family, these are the things they're responsible for. And that means that Kody can have 100% responsibility for the things that he did, and Robyn can have 100% responsibility for the things she did. And in fact, Janelle has 100% responsibility for her things. Now, I think Janelle's contribution is very, very, very different than either Robyn or Kody. Same goes with Christine, same goes with Mary's. I sort of say, like, if we talk about the things that they did wrong, when we talk about Mary, Janelle, and Christine, there are definitely things we can do. And I see people doing that. But I feel like when you compare that to Kody and Robyn's contributions, it's very, very minimal. So like, an example for Janelle was like when she said blank you to Kody. Maybe that wasn't 100% the most ideal thing that a marriage counselor would suggest, or when she reached out to try to grab her, when she said flippantly, we're done. Maybe that's not 100%. Incredibly satisfying to watch as a viewer, long time coming. Do I think that maybe the ends justify the means? Maybe. But then we're comparing that to otherwise. So many things. Now, I've had people tell me, Robyn, it was Kody and Janelle's relationship, or Kody and Christine and Kody and Mary's, and Robyn wasn't a part of it. And that may be true for monogamous couples, but that is not true for a plural family that is practicing polygamy. They made it abundantly clear 1,000,000 times on the show that each wife is making a commitment to the family, and that their job is to support their sister wives, and their job was to support the family structure so that Kody could have a good relationship. They told us that 1,000,000 times. Now, we didn't actually see that behavior from Robyn, but what we did see were things like when Kody went to go visit Mary, and like probably only the 10 minutes that he saw her that month, Robyn like called and interrupted it. She was always making these little digs about how she's a better wife. We know that Kody was over there all the time at Vegas. And I believe Aspen even said it was apparent. Peyton said, you always knew where to find him. Many of the kids said they all knew where he was. He had an office over there. He'd hide his car. He admitted that. He admitted that he drove the kids to school, that he put them to bed every night regardless. She knew that was happening. All of this. So anyway, my point is I blame Robyn for what Robyn did, which definitely contributed to the downfall of the family. And I could go through a whole video of the things she's done. I also, anything she did does not take any responsibility from Kody for the things that he did. Does that make sense? That's my view. But you tell me in the comments your view.